Architecture is much more than pretty pictures or an interesting facade. To fully appreciate architecture, all of the senses should be engaged. It's not hard to do. I've noticed that animals, like my dog, do it naturally. They experience their environment with all of their senses turned on. Let's look at how to appreciate architecture like a dog. Okay, Randall? Maybe you think appreciating architecture has nothing to do with the sense of smell. That's not true. Think of a musty European castle, or a Japanese garden where the cherry blossoms are out, or the sweet smell of oak logs in a fireplace. These smells are intimately connected to the architecture that surrounds us. We can engage with our environment through touch. Buildings have texture. Good architecture celebrates the roughness or smoothness, the innate characteristics of the materials that are being employed. We're invited to touch, or at least imagine how materials feel when these materials are skillfully deployed by the architect. We may not literally taste a building, but when smells and other sensory inputs reach us, it can stimulate the sense of taste. Sometimes you can experience taste without letting physical objects literally make contact with your tongue. The architectural environment can promote and encourage the sense of taste. This is demonstrated by how important architecture is to a restaurant. In fact, there is a whole science built on how color, shape, and scale affect people's eating habits. And to be honest, some buildings just taste good. They really do. Dogs are alert to sounds and respond to them in training, defense, and mental well-being. The character of buildings owes a great deal to the sounds that are in them and around them. There's no doubt that dogs use their sense of sight to scope out their environment. But this is one sense where humans have an advantage, seeing more colors with sharper vision than do dogs. With this advantage, humans sometimes rely too heavily on vision. People sometimes think it is the only way we appreciate architecture, obsessing over pictures of buildings and video documentation. Sight is important, but let's not limit our appreciation of architecture by restricting it to the sense of sight. Seeing a building fills us with complex three-dimensional impressions that change with movement, play with memory, and fill our spirit. If a building is truly great architecture, it invites visual explorations as well as stimulating all the senses. Be like a dog. Appreciate your environment with every sense available.